welcome to a new reading, a new future spouse reading. You all voted on these potions, on the colors of the potions, and as always I have these corresponding pictures, cards, oracle cards to that. So please choose your piles, guys. We also have a new decoration for our autumn time at the moment. And thank you everyone who's subscribing to my channel. I welcome you to my channel. My name is Purple. We're doing mainly future spouse readings here and also celebrity crush readings because we are coming from a celebrity channel. Okay, so yeah, my channel is here since 2019 and I hope you all like it here. Please check out my playlist if you're new here. You will find all topics like love readings, future spouse readings, soulmate and twin flame readings. So please check that out, okay? And I want to introduce your piles now, so you can choose your pile. This is the golden potion that you all voted on. This was our #1 potion. Like a lot of you wanted the golden potion. So you see it here, beautiful with the golden color, and with that comes the card of resilience, okay? So if you're drawn to this, you choose pile 1. Pile 2 has the card of story. It has this beautiful picture, and I want to show you the potion. This is #2, the potion that won second place, and it has this beautiful key on it, and it is dark red. You can see here it has kind of like this vampire vibe that I wanted to give off with this potion. That's why it's dark red. It has red glitter on it, okay? So like a very mysterious potion. So if you're drawn to this, choose pile 2. Our pile 3 for today is the orange color that you chose. So you chose this beautiful potion with yeah, you see that with the beautiful orange flower and the notes, like the music notes, okay? And the corresponding card with it is initiative. And if you're drawn to our pile 4, this is the last one. There were many colors that actually made it to place 4. So I did, as you guys know, I did an extra voting for you guys to vote on the exact color and green one. So this is the green potion that you voted on with this beautiful flower on top, the green heart, and it comes with the card of the oracle card of empathy and compassion. Okay, so please vote, or not please vote, please choose, because you already voted on the potions colors. So please choose your pile now. The question that we're answering today is, what is the most impressive about your future spouse when you meet them, okay? What is most impressive to you, so you can recognize actually who is your future spouse. I think these readings are very important for you to recognize your future spouse. And so we're going to look into this. What is most impressive about your future spouse when you meet them, okay? And we're going to look into the energies. I see you at your piles. Welcome to my channel, and please sign up if you're new here. Take care, guys. Bye. So hello, my pile 1. You chose this beautiful golden pile with this beautiful golden glitter. Look at this, guys. We also have this beautiful golden tree on there. So this is the potion that you chose. And also you chose this tree here about the resilience. You see the picture? This is very interesting. So let's look into this, guys. Let's look into what is most impressive when you meet your future spouse. Like, what is most impressive about them? We're gonna look into this. What is most impressive about them? Pile 1, what is most impressive about your future spouse? I'm gonna talk about the resilience pile because you chose it because that resilience pile came up, and also because of the golden card came up, right? Before I draw a tarot, I want to say something to this resilience and the golden. You are kind of a golden couple, I feel. It could be that gold means a lot to you. Maybe you like to wear gold jewelry, or you like gold as a interior design material. But what I see with the golden, it's almost, you know, when you say something is golden, you say that something is very special to you. So I feel this bond, you and your future spouse, that bond will be so special that a lot of people cannot really grab that connection that you're having with your future spouse. A lot of people will have resilience. Yeah, I do sense that. What we also see is that there's this the yellow, the golden. Again, when we look at this tree where there's like the golden background, so it almost comes across as if you guys have to struggle a lot of resilience when it comes to your relationship, and only the two of you knew how golden, or know how golden, this connection is. Yeah, so this is something special about your relationship, and this is also something that you will notice about your future spouse, that you will work as a team, you will have each other's back. Yeah, with the golden, you know, for each other, and that's why we have this heart here, this golden heart. You guys know what you have on each other. Yeah, you guys know that, but a lot of times other people don't, because they only see the differences between you. They only see that you know, maybe things are hard for your connection. I do sense that there is a lot of resilience from other people. This could be from your family, this could be from the public, if your person is famous. This could be, you know, that a lot of people are resilient to this connection. So let's see. First of all, we're going to look into this card, and it tells us what is most impressive about your future spouse when you meet them. And we're going to turn this around now. For the first time, you saw how I shuffled, and we have the Tower. Wow. What is going on? If you look at this card, this is very interesting. So we have the Statue of Liberty here that is kind of seen drowning, right? Wow. This is like a very deep card. Wow. This card actually, I mean, we all know the Tower. We all know the Tower, guys, is a card when there's a lot of outer circumstances where are in basically the path between the two of you. So I do sense, pile one, that you will have to face, with that card especially coming out, a lot of resilience, a lot of outer circumstances that try to sabotage your connection. I'm telling you as it is. This is what I'm getting through. What will impress you the most about your future spouse is that no matter what happens, your future spouse is standing by your side. Like, they're not going anywhere. They protect this space, they protect this love. With the golden potion here, they know what it means to them. So it's basically the this love means more to them than their own freedom would. Yeah, this is like very deep. So this person would go through like, no matter what comes your way, no matter how much you face together also this storm of life. Yeah, no matter what comes from the outside into your world, your future spouse will always have your back. And I saw that already with the golden pile. Maybe that's why you chose the golden pile, the golden potion, because what flows in between the two of you is this golden potion. Okay, this golden light of your connection. So let's see, what will be most impressive about your future spouse? And I'm using the deck that I put together. I didn't create it. Well, I created it for my channel, you know. Like I put all out of different tarot decks. I put one together because this is the autumn deck, and I wanted to use it now because we have this beautiful autumn atmosphere. And yeah, many pictures on these cards are autumn-like or have this lighting. Yeah, and again, we see this golden light. Do you see that here? Your person will fight for you. This is most impressive about your future spouse. You will recognize, pile one, your future spouse, because that person, yeah, they will put on their armor and they will fight against anyone that is standing in between the two of you. And I'm not meaning this in a bad way. Yeah, I'm meaning that they would stand up for you, that they would have your back. They would fight for this. They would speak up. Yeah, this is someone that would say something. If other people are coming at you or your connection, they would not be quiet. Like even if we all know, sometimes it's very difficult, relationships with parents especially, yeah, when your partner is not suitable or things like that happen, yeah. So nothing is worse than having a partner who's not saying anything, yeah. And you don't need to worry, pile one. You don't need to worry. Your person will stand up for you. They will say things if it is needed. And this will be most impressive. What else? We have the Empress. Yeah, you are the Empress to them. They will take care of you. We see her here pregnant. That means they will protect you. They will protect your space. They will take care of you. Yeah. The Empress also symbolizes that you are the most beautiful woman in their eyes, so they would never betray that fact. They would always know where their gold lies. Yeah, they want to what I also see, that means that their priority is you and their own little family, no matter the outside circumstances. Like your luck and your space as the Empress is most important to this person. So they will always shield you and always protect you. Yeah. What a beautiful reading, pile one. Okay, let's get two more cards. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, what is most impressive about your person is whatever they preach, they're doing. Yeah, this is this card. Whatever their values are, if this person says they're religious, they are religious. Yeah, they talk about this. And this means this card here in connection with your marriage. This means that they would marry you. They would definitely, this is dating to marry, what I see right now here, you know. This future spouse here, the person you are about to marry, when they begin to date you, they will tell you that they want to have a family with you, they want to marry you, they want to make it official. This is not someone who would hold you in the back of their, you know, like an affair, or someone who would keep you secret. No, they would tell that. This is someone who fights for this. So you could also see that future spouse, this is not someone who is having a casual relationship with you, or who keep your relationship a secret. The moment you start dating, they're in it to marry, okay? And this is what you find most impressive, because I know nowadays it's not like that, right? In nowadays times, it's not even like this. So this person will be different, yeah, than most people that you know. And then we have this card coming up, the Four of Cups. You won't ever feel alone with this person. And we see how this card beautifully reflects the Resilience card. You see how the colors, I mean, if you, I have a lot of color matching on my channel. Yeah, that means that sometimes cards come out that show the same color, because I'm really into colors and decorations. You guys see that on each reading that I do. There's different decorations. This is what I cherish and this is what I value on my channel. That's what I do different. I don't have an empty table and only the cards. I cherish the atmosphere here, yeah? So a lot of times my readings are synchronizing with colors and also different cards. Like here you see the golden again. Do you see that? On the right picture where she's looking outside, you will never feel like this again. with that future spouse, you won't feel depressive, you won't feel like you're alone, you won't feel that no one is coming to get you. You know, you won't have to face that. This person, every time you are feeling lonely or you are feeling not wanted, this person will call you up, this person will come and get you, will have a date with you. Or, you know, you won't, like, once you're with your future spouse, you're not like this anymore. Maybe right now is the time where you are like this, yeah? Where you have to spend a lot of time on your own. And once you find that future spouse, this is most impressive to you because they make time for you, yeah? As I said, they date to marry, and we all want that, right? We all want that. And this person is really making it happen. So let's get some more cards. And I want to use these moon cards because I really love them. So let's get some more oracle cards. And then we're finishing off the reading. Please know my readings are not that long, but I'm doing like readings every second day or third day. So I throw out a lot of readings. That's why they're not that long. Yeah, you don't have to wait like 1 week for getting a reading. You're getting these readings like in a rhythm of a 2-day cycle, or even sometimes I throw out readings every day. And also please check out my other 2 channels if you're new here, okay? Thank you guys. So what is most impressive about your future spouse? My pile 1. Oh, it doesn't want to come. So we have the talk less, feel more. Yes, we had this coming out in the last future spouse reading. I don't know if you chose to say pile, guys, but your person, you know, as I said before, the most impressive thing is that they're walking what they're talking. So I think that's how you say it, right? So they're keeping their words. Like they're not just in for the good and the nice and well talking and then you don't see them again. And you're wondering what this person is doing, or they're sharing time with other people more than with you. That's what I saw here as well. Yeah, this person will always be by your side. This will be someone that is taking care of you, protecting you, being with you, someone that is and really sticking up to their words. Yeah, so this is all what I'm having, my pal 1. I hope you like this reading. I see you again in the next reading. Look at your beautiful potion. Maybe you guys want to meditate on these beautiful potions. So yeah, pile 1. This is what I'm having for you. Take care and I see you again. Bye. Hello, my pile 2. So guys, you chose the potion. Let me put, so you chose the potion that is really fitting into our decoration. Although I had this like a little bit vampire like, you see this here. Yeah, this is a little bit mysterious with how I did this potion, also with the key. Okay, so it's a little bit mysterious potion, but it fits beautifully here in this aura, in this wonderful decoration. And with it we also have this beautiful fitting card of the story in it. See how this energy here and this energy are kind of like, you know, they're like coming together. Yeah, it could be that when you meet pile 2 that you already have a child, because that red energy here, let me check that. Yeah, that red energy here, there is a little flower. So this could mean that you have a pet, or that you already have a child when you meet your future spouse. Yeah, so what I also see is that, I mean, what does the story tell us? The story tells us that you have a story to tell. This could be that your connection is so special that you could even write a book or a movie about this, yeah? Because it's so crazy, it's so special. I don't know what this is, what special is about it, but there's something like, you know, if you and a celebrity are marrying, something like this, where it's so crazy and it's so out of this world that you guys could write a story about this. Yeah, with this beautiful potion here, with the red and the key, I feel that it's a difficult journey. It's not easy. Yeah, because this reminds me, if you see this potion, what I had in mind also was, you see, this is almost like blood-like, because I did this potion in connection to Halloween, and so it's like a little bit deep. So I feel that the key here could be, I mean, the key could be about the family. Yeah, because when this potion looks a little bit like blood, we do have maybe family ties, or family is related to your story, which makes it hard. Yeah, but I don't know, we'll see. You guys know your own story, so you can resonate with the things I'm saying when it resonates with your story. So let's see, what is most impressive about your future spouse, my pile 2, or your future woman, right? Please take it as it resonates. And this card wants to come out. I'm going to turn it around in a second. Yeah, please also always, if I talk about something, please always resonate it to your own story. This is very important, because as a reader, you guys know, you cannot always say all the different possibilities that can be true for you and your story, because those are general readings, you know. A lot of people are watching them. So if we say some things, and I'm talking about a future spouse or a future husband, please model it to your own story if you're looking for a future wife. Yeah, this is what I want to say. So what is the most impressive about your person? And we do have the hacker. That's crazy. Prince of Swords. Okay, hopefully your person's not a hacker. Okay, but I do feel this person is more like someone who knows everything, almost like a hacker. This is very interesting. Hopefully they're not like hacker. I mean, I don't know, but hopefully not. But the Prince of Swords is an energy of someone who is not afraid to speak their truth. Yeah, and we know that if we talk about hackers, I'm thinking about groups of people that try to make information known. You know, a hacker tries to find out information. So I feel that your person knows a lot of things. They have a lot of information. This is someone that is like, they know a lot about any field. Like, you can ask them about the universe and they will tell you a whole story. And or maybe you tell them, I don't know, about a completely different field, like the arts, and they would be in the arts. They would tell you everything about an artist. Like, this is someone who's very versatile. They have a lot of knowledge, and maybe with the hacker they also have a lot of computer knowledge, so that you will be impressed by that. But let's find out more. For this reading, I'm using, and that's why the cards are different, I'm using my autumn pile that I put together. Those of you who know me for some time know that I'm saving right now for an autumn deck, and until we have one, I just used some decks and put it together. So I call this, like, our autumn deck for the channel at the moment, and I thought it fits wonderfully to the atmosphere here. So what will be most impressive about your future spouse? First card coming out. Five of Swords. Guys, again, this is someone very knowledgeable and the trickster. Yeah, when I see, and I have the key here, the key sometimes is a trickster. The key is someone who knows computer keys. Yeah, I mean, it does come through. This could be someone who knows information or who knows informants, and I'm not meaning it in a criminal way. Yeah, Hopefully not. I hope that not someone like this is on my channel, because this is not nice. But with the key, with the computer, this is very, very interesting. You will be impressed by their handicraft, because what I also think about hackers, keys, and this is about getting information. But as we remember, as I talked about earlier, that there were people who hacked into computer systems to make information shown to the world. So kind of like an activist, kind of like someone that it doesn't have to do something with computer, but someone who finds out information if they feel wronged, or someone who fights for their rights. Let's just say it like this. You will be very impressed. It's almost as if there are stories in the news about this person, because like an activist, maybe there are someone who, these cards, they don't show us the actual person, so you don't have to be afraid now, because pile 2, I'm showing a hacker here, that you're like marrying a hacker, like some of you would be, oh my gosh, purple, no, I don't want to marry a hacker. No, this is just the form or the art that this artist used in their deck, in order to show you what kind of person this is. This is someone who's an activist, someone who is fighting for their rights, maybe also fighting for family bonds, maybe also trying to find information if someone of their loved ones is wronged. So you will be very impressed by their skills, okay? That's what I can say. You're not impressed by their talks, you're impressed by their skills. They have a variety of skills, and maybe computer is one of them, we have the strength. Yeah, wow. That's Major Arcana. This is someone really strong. You will be impressed by their strength. This is someone, I would say like an activist, someone who's very strong and is standing up for what they believe. They're not falling down, or they're not in the background. This is definitely someone who spreads the word. This is someone who's open, who's communicating. They maybe even write a story about their life. There might be stories in the newspaper about this person. This could be a famous person. This is a person that does art with what they believe in, and they're standing up with the strength here. This is someone, like here we have an Egyptian woman, could be Cleopatra. And we all know women, in that time were leaders. I definitely feel it's a leader personality. Someone who stands up for their rights. Someone who stands up for what they believe in. Someone who's openly about this, What is most impressive? We have the 7 of Pentacles. They're also very patient. And we can see here that, this person is very protecting of your connection, very protecting of your marriage, very protecting of your bond. So this will be always someone that is protecting this. And as I said before, they would fight for your bond. It's similar to pile 1, but here I feel more someone who's actually trying to change things. Pile 1 was more like a protector of things and keeping it in the private. This is someone who is fighting for this connection, and they would go vocal. This is someone who's speaking up. This is someone like a hacker who is finding out information, who's trying to change things if your connection is wronged, or this is also someone you would be impressed how vocal they would be about your bond, how vocal they would be about your connection. But we're talking about what would most impress you in your future spouse, and this is about their activism. I definitely see that here. 6 of Cups. This is someone in service. The 6 of Cups is they're giving back to people, doing voluntary work, doing activism, doing, how do you say when you give money? Charity, doing charities. This could be someone in the spotlight. I definitely think that, Yeah, someone who's always, like, we see their face here. So this is someone who is in the newspapers, in the stories, maybe with their art, with their presence, they try to make a change in this world. This is not someone like not someone who is more in the back. This is someone who's actively pursuing things, and this is what you would love about them. Yeah, so if this would be a celebrity, this is a celebrity who would speak up, who would call out stuff. Yeah, very interesting. So let's get one more card to summarize this. What would be most impressive about your person? So I would say most impressive here, to summarize this, would be their role in the public eye. Yeah, because this, I definitely see this person in the public eye, or their role about fighting wronged things, and also for your marriage, right? Always trying to be the one that is bringing the marriage also to growth. Yeah, I do sense this here. This is someone who wants to grow with you, who wants to change things with you. Okay, we have Aries energy, so there could be a fire sign. New moon in Aries, go for it. See, this is also someone that encourages you. Like, if you feel betrayed by something in life, they would be a cheerleader to you. They would say, go for it, do something. So this is an activist. This is someone who would encourage you, would cheerlead you on. Almost like a family, because with this here, this reminds me of this saying that blood is thicker than relationships. And here the key is, I would say, that this person, once you are in a relationship with that person, they will always encourage you to do something, always encourage you to grow together, always encourage you to speak up, always be, a public figure that does good things in this world. And you would be most impressed by that. Okay? What a beautiful reading. So that's all what I'm having, my part 2. If you're new here, please sign up to our beautiful channel. I hope you like it here. Please check out my playlist, and I see you again, guys. Take care. Bye. Hello, my pile 3. So you are also a pile that fits perfectly. Like, look at this. I mean, that's no joke. Your potion and also your card fit perfectly into this decoration that I made today. Isn't it crazy? Look at your potion. Isn't it cute? It has like this orange little glitter. It has this music. Maybe your person is into music. We have this beautiful orange flower here. We have this beautiful rhinestones. So look at how beautiful this potion is fitting in there, right? And then we have the initiative as card that Spirit chose for you. Isn't it beautiful, guys? Oh my gosh. I love when this happens. Yeah, I love when this matches on my channel. I'm really into this. You also will see when you're new here that I'm not a reader that is using a blank table. I'm always having decorations. Like when you go to my playlist and you check out my readings, I always have different decorations. I think this is part of the aesthetics and part of the aura that you give over to you guys for readings. And I think that's very important. Yeah. So we have this beautiful orange pile with the music notes. So maybe you or your person are into music. Maybe music is an important part of your lives when you're married. With the initiative, I definitely think that maybe it takes a little bit initiative for the both of you until you come together. I think this is maybe one thing that both of you are lacking, maybe to take control, or maybe your future spouse to take the initiative to ask you out. Maybe your person is shy, I don't know, or maybe there is like until the initiative is taken, it takes like a while. I do think here, pile 3, that you and your future spouse, you will be together in a relationship for a long time before you marry, because I feel here that maybe this is part of, you guys know, when people are together for a long time, you don't need a marriage license because you feel already married, right? A lot of these long-term relationships where you are in a relationship for 6, 7, 8 years, it always feels married. It always is kind of like married, but no one really takes the initiative to take it full circle. And I think this is what, if you're old school and you want your guy to propose, that this is one of the things where, your masculine needs to learn to take initiative, or they need to learn to come forward. Yeah, I do sense that here. So let's see but we wanted to say, what are you most impressed? What are you most impressed in your future spouse? Oh, wow. This is very interesting. We have sorrow here. This is a very interesting, is this a bathtub? Yeah, it is a bathtub. What is in there even? Oh my gosh, this doesn't look nice. That's like a savior. Because this is like here when something happens, right? 3 of Swords, heartbreak. I mean, this card, I don't know why the author, like, this is a crazy deck. I don't know why I chose this. So I'm sorry if this is like feeling a little bit triggering for some of you. But your person is a savior. Like, they save your life. Okay. This is what it's saying. And I'm sorry about the image. Maybe I should put something on it. Guys. Yeah, this person saves your life. They make you happy. This person, I don't know with the sorrow card, guys, but it could be that, you see this beautiful orange here and the beautiful colors. It feels like maybe before, or you meet your future spouse in, when, like, in a time of your life when you are not feeling well, or when you are at a point in life where you have a depression, or maybe where, let's not say you have a depression, because this could also trigger some people, but maybe when you don't feel good, about yourself, or maybe when you experience heartbreak, because the sorrow card is all about heartbreak. This card is about also heartbreak in general. Something is not right, something is feeling off in your world. I definitely feel this person is saving you from this. So what is most impressive? So first of all, the most impressive thing about your future spouse is that he saves you in whatever kind of way. It could be that when you meet your person, you are in a bad state of mind, because this is a mind card, or you just broken up with someone. Or it could be, guys, for a few of you, you experience death in a family. I'm very sorry to say that, but for some of you this could resonate, that they experienced a death in a family situation, or in general, that something, when you meet them and you are basically, you don't know how to go left and right, and then this future spouse comes into your life. And as I said before, I see here a long-term relationship until it turns into a marriage, because no one really wants to take initiative to make it official. So let's see, what is most impressive about your future spouse? And I'm using this autumn deck, guys. This is a deck about where I put together, because I'm really saving right now for an autumn deck, and until we have one, I just put some of my decks together. And these are like cards where the scenery is like, really telling us like autumn scenery, things like that. The moon. The moon talks about being lost Exactly. Look how she is like holding the light. And there are all these wolves. So you could be in a situation where, you know, you have your last light holding up. You are in a state where nothing really makes sense. I do sense that. And this person is coming into your life and bringing the sun back to your life. I definitely feel this is, look at this. This is like totally the opposite here. This is like they're bringing back the hope. They're bringing back these beautiful colors into your life. So this is about, most impressive is that your future spouse brings back hope to you. They bring back this hope of 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, what a beautiful card. This is one of the most beautiful cards people want to get always, because this means a fulfilled life, a fulfilled marriage. Yeah, where you work together, where you have your house, where you have the hope of a beautiful future together. We see also the mother in the back, you know, taking care of the mother. Here the couple working together, having this beautiful relationship. So they bring this back to you. Yeah, this card could also mean that maybe something happened where you don't believe in love anymore, where you don't believe in life anymore, where you don't believe in happy endings anymore, and they bring this back to you. This is almost as if this you know, you're holding on like a torch, because there's this orange light here. Yeah, maybe you're holding on to this light, and then your future spouse is coming into your life. And they bring back this beautiful 10 of Pentacles card, this beautiful hope. This is absolutely beautiful. I mean, if this card wouldn't be that bad looking, I mean, it's very crazy how this artist actually has drawn the Three of Wands. It's more dramatic than it actually is, the card. But let's see. Yeah, again, look at this, death and rebirth. We have it again here. Yeah, this is about your whole situation is being rebirthed with this person. This is most impressive to you, because maybe no one before you were in this, you know, this looks almost like a spiral, where you were into the spiral where you just didn't have hope anymore for whatever reason, you know, whatever happened. This could be different scenarios that happened in your life. You know, this could range from a death in the family until like the, you know, for some of you, this is like this. For some of you, it's a breakup. For some of you, it's losing hope because you're always in the same cycle. This could be so many different things, but I do feel that the most impressive thing about your future spouse is that they turn around your life completely. From being sad and sorrowful into the sun. You see this here? This hope, this enlightenment, this rebirth, the complete rebirth of yourself. Oh, wow, yes, and we do have the King of Pentacles, yeah? This person could be a wealthy person, could be a celebrity, because a lot of us are awakened with celebrities, yeah? Here, especially here on my channel, a lot of you are saved with music because of you being in a soul connection with a celebrity. And I just want to say that because, you know, a lot of us have these soul connections, and that's why many readings on my channel are in this manner. So yeah, we have the King of Pentacles here. This person will bring you a stable life. Maybe also, yeah, because of life circumstances. Maybe here this means life circumstances, things that didn't turn out the way they should have turned out. So this will be most impressive, how your future spouse changes your whole life around. Yeah, from having no hope to seeing a future again. This is actually a very beautiful reading. So one more card, and I want to get these moon cards. I want to get these moon cards, so let's see. What is the most impressive thing about your future spouse? Forgive, yeah, look at this. Your person could be Pisces as well, but it doesn't have to be. But this is about being in flow, and sometimes, you know, this is about, you see how there are currents, you know, like ebb and flow. Ebb and flow, is it like this in English? where you know, the moon is like sometimes in life there's nothing flowing, and you know, it's like the ups and downs of life. And I feel your person, your future spouse, what you find most impressive is that they rebirth your whole self. Like, you can forgive whoever did this to you, whoever you know, why you are in this position when you meet them, of this sorrowful life, why it happened to you, you know, that you are in maybe a circumstance that is not very nice in your life. And when your future spouse comes, he turns this around. Yeah, your person turns this completely around, then this will be most impressive to you, because they make you from a person that is sad, sorrowful, maybe even depressed, into this person who's stable. Like the King of Pentacles is a stable personality, someone that has a stable life. And I think when you meet your future spouse, you don't have a stable life. It's almost as if they resolve the situation, whatever, put you into this unstable life, and this person will save you. As I said, this person is your savior. Your future spouse saves you. Pile 3. Wow, this is deep, right? This is deep. So I hope you like this reading. Yeah, if you're new here, please sign up to our channel. And yeah, I hope that you check out my other readings as well. And I see you in the next reading. Take care, Purple Lights. Bye. Hello, my pile 4. Welcome to your reading. So you chose this beautiful green pile. The last one, you know, this was actually a choice that took a while to make, because many of you didn't know if they want silver, white, blue, or green. And at the end, blue made it for our 4th potion that we're using here in this reading. And isn't it interesting how I have like this autumn decoration, and then we have this spring, almost like spring looking, very dark green, very rich green atmosphere. And we also have this beautiful card with the empathy and compassion. Isn't it beautiful? I do sense that you are a couple, both of you together, you have a lot of empathy and compassion for people. I think you are helping people, pile 4. Yeah, you help a lot of people. You could be a couple that goes around helping others, maybe being very involved in church, maybe very involved in volunteer work. Maybe you're like readers like me, or you're spiritual teachers, or, you know, it could be anything, but you're very involved in giving back to the community. That's what I'm seeing. So whatever you guys doing as a couple, this is very important for the community as a whole. So you are very helpful in that. Yeah, or you are together, you are people that help others in need. This is one of the characteristics of your marriage, of your bond. So what is most impressive about your future spouse? Let's look into this. And we have the Ace of Swords, and we have Paris here. Maybe they are French. Is this the Arc de Triomphe, right? Yes, the Arc de Triomphe in Paris. We have the crown here. We have the Sword of Truth. Oh my gosh, I just saw that. And this is what I always say. You see the synchronicities? This is happening on my channel. For those of you who are new, this is one of the things that happen on my channel a lot. Like, I'm drawing out cards in a bundle of like 100 cards, and then cards come out where actually the colors reflect each other, or the colors are synchronizing with each other in these cards. And I think that's amazing. I love that. Yeah. You also see that I'm a person who works with decoration a lot. I always have it decorated because I feel this is the aura, this is needed for my channel. I don't want to just have a blank table and the cards. I think the aura and the candles and everything is making this a beautiful experience when you watch my readings. And I think this is very important for this channel. With the Ace of Swords, what you're most impressed is your future spouse is a solution person. Yeah, they always find solutions. Yeah, maybe even a traveler, because we have Paris here. Someone who's traveling a lot because of work, because maybe they're giving speeches. I do see here a public speaker or someone who could be in the public eye doing publicity work. They could travel a lot because of their job, and you find their job most impressive. I do sense that you find their job most impressive here, that you think it's crazy because they travel a lot because of work. Yeah. That's what's coming through. And that's why I think, this person is doing something. They're giving back to the community with their work. Maybe it's a public speaker. Maybe this is someone who is advocating for other people. I don't know. But you find there, wow, another ace. What you find most impressive about your person, the Ace of Pentacles. Now we have Stonehenge here. Now we have England. We have Great Britain. We have France. I don't know. Maybe your person's a politician. I don't know why that is coming through. But they have knowledge, guys. You find most impressive that your person knows a lot. They know everything. Like from the Stonehenge here, maybe they studied literature or history. This person knows a lot about countries, history. Like everywhere you guys travel, they have another story to tell, or they know a lot about the background. So what you find most impressive about your future spouse is their view of the world. They're open-minded, their world view is open-minded. I don't know how to say that, but I think you guys understand, right? This is not someone who lives in a village and that's all what they've seen all their life. And I'm not meaning this is bad, because I'm living right now in a village. And I mean, it's not what I've seen all my life, but, since Corona, I'm living in a little village. And this is all what I can see. I don't have the means or, the assets to travel a lot. So I am also stuck here. And I know how that feels. But this is someone who is traveling a lot because of work. This is someone who has a lot of things in the world going on. They have an open world view. They know a lot. They could be older than you, but it doesn't have to be. They know a lot about history. This could be a teacher, professor. So you're impressed by their open-mindedness, and you're also impressed by their what they know, by their knowledge. Let's say it like this. I mean, they don't have to be a professor to know a lot about the world, right? This could be an artist as well that's traveling a lot for work. Okay, what else? We have the Page of Cups. You also impressed are their work with children. This here comes through as that they could work with children, or that they have children maybe already, or you have children, and how they take care of that. You will be very impressed. It could also be that this is symbolizing pets, because we do have a fish here. This is symbolizing pets and their commitment to this. Yeah, you're very impressed by this person's knowledge, by this person's commitment, by what they know about the world. What else impresses you? This is also someone that wants commitment and children. Yeah, like this is someone who wants to settle down. Like if you date them, this is not someone, and I also see this with the empathy and the compassion. This is someone who definitely wants to have children, wants to settle down, who wants to have this normal, and I quote, even though if they would have, even if they would be a model right now and they would travel the world and be in modeling stuff, or if they would be an artist and they would travel the world and they have their concerts, and they would live right now a very not conservative lifestyle. They would prefer to have a conservative lifestyle. And this is what you would think is amazing or impressive, because this person is living a totally different lifestyle now than what they actually want with you. Okay? So this could differ a lot. Then we have the Magician. Wow. yeah, you're impressed by their work, by their skills, whatever they can, like that, like whatever their work is, whatever they can do. The magician is someone, as above so below. This is someone who can manifest a lot. So if your person comes through as a magician, you value, or you are most impressed by their skills, by their knowledge, whatever they're doing. Yeah. Let's get one more card. What impresses you the most about your future spouse? Let's get one more card and then we wrap it up. And we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. Yeah, they have experienced a lot of things in life. You see this here. I do think that person here, before you meet them, their lifestyle was totally different. Because you see all these cups here. Maybe they celebrated a lot. Maybe this is like a bachelor that had a lot of women, or they were known for partying a lot. And you're impressed by when they meet you and they want something like commitment and they want to settle down. This is totally different. I do sense that when you meet this person, it's like a green flag. That's why that green potion. We see that here, that sparkling, that flower that is blooming. This is all a conservative pile. I mean, if you look at this potion, this is not like you should see some of my other potions that are very sparkly and very shiny and not very down to earth. This potion here, I mean, if you look at it, it looks very down to earth. It does not look like the lifestyle of this person at all. So you're impressed by that what they want in a marriage and settling down is actually totally different as their life before. So if they would tell you, this could even be like a rock star who traveled the world, was in every hotel room, partied a lot. These are all could be drinking, could symbolizing all these different things that they could buy, all the different things that they could afford. And now, I mean, a magician means they can manifest whatever they want in life. This is a magician. You are impressed by their skills. Yeah. So let's see. What are you most impressed? Let's summarize this. Let's summarize this beautiful reading for my pile 4. And it says, keep your heart open. First quarter moon in Libra. So they could be Libra. Yeah. But you see what I said? This is a very open-minded person. Not only open-minded, open-hearted. You are most impressed because this person has experienced a lot before they meet you. And I feel with you, they're kind of like settling down. They're kind of wanting to live now this empathy and this compassion. And maybe they had a crazy lifestyle before you guys meet. Maybe this is a rock star, or maybe this is a celebrity. It doesn't matter. It could be model. We all have these celebrities on my channel, because we're talking about this. Some of us do have soul ties with celebrities, with famous people. So this is what this is all about, You will be very impressed by their life, by their stories, by their whatever their work is. Yeah. But also, once they meet you, once they want to be committed, once they want to settle down and have children, they're very committed. They're just wanting to give back to the community. And they're very open-hearted for all different kinds of things, because they have experienced all different kind of things in their life, right? So such a beautiful reading. So I hope you had fun, guys. Please check out my other readings. I have a lot of future spouse readings. If you're into that, please look it up. I have a whole playlist about this. And for those of you who are new, thank you for signing up to my channel. And I see you in the next days for another reading. Okay, take care. Bye, guys.